Hello everyone, and thank you so much for tuning in to United Hacks V2. I'm Tejas and I'm one of the organizers at Hack United, and I'm also joined with Pranav, who's also an organizer. Today we'll be just going over some basic information about our hackathon, and at the end answering any questions you guys have. So without further ado, let's hop straight into it. Now we'll start off with some general info about our event. So the number one important thing is that you are in our Discord. This is where we'll be posting the workshops, any recordings, as well as it is a great place to ask questions, as well as find teammates or find people to work with. So for all chatting purposes, you can use the 4 channels over here: chat, introductions, self-promo, and networking. If you want any information regarding the hackathon directly, over here in the United Hacks category, we have all channels that you will need. And then over here, we have more channels that you will find useful. If you ever want to talk to a staff directly, you can make a ticket in the ticket channel. Now let's move on to the theme. This year's theme is resolution. We're all in the spirit of improving our lives. And similar to a New Year's resolution, we want you to create anything. This can be an app, a Discord bot, a website, hardware, literally anything that promotes self-improvement and achieving your goals. Furthermore, if you're not interested in this type of theme, you can choose to do the general track, where you can make anything you want. Now let's move on to the rules. Firstly, your projects must be original, and it cannot be copied from another source, or copied from a different hackathon. Even if you wrote the code beforehand, please don't use it. We want all the code to be written in this hackathon period. Furthermore, participants can work solo or in groups of up to 4. We do have different prizes if you do compete in the solo track. And in order to win a solo track prize, your project must follow our theme of resolution. And lastly, we have a strict deadline. We might be giving a grace period, which will be announced on the 14th. But remember to submit your projects on January 14th, 12 p.m. Eastern Time, fully to our Devpost.
So now let's talk about the events that are going to be happening during the hackathon period. So over here, you can see our whole event schedule. As you can see, yesterday we had our first workshop, which was about Postman, and it went really well. So after this opening ceremony here, we actually have a workshop, which is Intro to C++ Programming with Ria Hari Ayer. And then tomorrow we have 6 workshops. And on the 14th, we have 1 workshop, and we also have our closing ceremony. Now here's just a quick list of all the workshops that we have. So we have Intro to C++ Programming with Ria Hari Ayer, Building Projects in a Hackathon 101 with Trayan Mehta, Expanding Beyond Technical Skills with Blake Bejanero, Navigating Technical Interview Processes by Deepita Pai, Enabling Digital Oilfield with Cloud Computing with Abhay Paroha, Personal Finance with Jayanti Venkatarami, Scaling hackathon projects into a startup with Harry Shin, and Development of Smart Contracts with Victoria Dolzenko. Now, we will be hosting raffles for those who actually participate in our workshops. So at the end of every workshop, we're going to be posting basically a workshop form where you can fill it out, and every time you fill it out, it's 1 entry to our raffle. So the more workshops that you attend, the more chances you have to win our prize.
Also, another quick note is our pre-hackathon giveaway, where we said we'll pull the winners on our opening ceremony. We're actually pushing that back to our closing ceremony. So you guys can still enter. So make sure you follow us and comment on LinkedIn and Instagram for a chance to win either a Hack United custom design t-shirt or a sticker mystery box. Alright, now let's move on to the most exciting part: how you can submit all your hard work. So since this is an online event, we won't be having the judging happen live. Instead, we're asking all our participants to create a video which demonstrates your project with a minimum of 2 minutes and a maximum of 5 minutes. Now, spend your time in the video making sure you demonstrate your project rather than your story or challenges you face or anything like that, because that will all go into the next part, which is the explanation. On Devpost itself, you can create a detailed explanation of your project with a prompt which will be already inputted on there. Also, when submitting, make sure to add your team to your Devpost platform so your whole team can get credit for the project they contributed on. And finally, you must submit a public repository of your code. Now this can be on GitHub or Replit or literally anything. Just make sure that your code and just make sure all the code your project uses is on there. If it's something like hardware, include the code for the hardware, but obviously you don't have to like put in driver settings or anything like that. Now let's move on to the judging criteria. Starting off with creativity. Is this project a new idea? Is it original? Basically that type of thing. Furthermore, with the presentation, is your pitch convincing and engaging? Does the video have high production quality and things like that? Something that's weighted higher than the others is technical complexity. How does your project use different systems? And how are these systems relevant? Like how efficient is your code? Furthermore, with practicality, could this idea actually be implemented in real life? Would people be using it? And can it actually solve a real problem in the real world? And finally, design. Is the UI design friendly and intuitive? And does the design enhance user experience and engagement? These are all questions you should be asking yourself to make sure you get the most amount of points on your hackathon project. Now, I would like to take a few seconds to thank our sponsors. And a lot of them are actually giving our participants free swag. So make sure you join our Discord and look in the hashtag sponsor info channel to claim all the free rewards you can get. Now this year we have amassed over $50,000 in prizes. No, not all of it is cash prizes, quick disclaimer, but we do have a total of $50,000 in prizes we're giving out.
Now I'll be going over the prizes for anybody who decides to take the resolution track. So first place for the resolution track will be getting a certificate of achievement. They will be featured and praised in an online article. They will win a $100 cash prize, $10,000 in AWS credit, a Postman t-shirt, Sage Mat stickers, and Hack Club stickers, and they will also be receiving many more prizes that are listed on our Devpost. Second place will be getting a certificate of achievement, and they will be featured and praised in an online article. They will also be gaining many more prizes that are also listed on our Devpost. And the best solo hack will receive a certificate of achievement. They will be featured and praised in an online article, and they will get a $50 Hack United merchandise package. They will also be gaining many more prizes that are listed on our Devpost. Please note that all of these, all of the winners will also be gaining all the participation prizes as well. Now let's go over the general track prizes. So first place for the general track will get a certificate of achievement. They'll be featured and praised in an online article. They'll get a $100 cash prize. They'll get a Postman t-shirt, Stage Mat stickers, and Hack Club stickers, and they'll be getting more prizes that are listed on our Devpost. Second place will be getting a certificate of achievement, and they'll be featured and praised in an online article as well as other prizes on our Devpost. And the participation prizes that everybody gets, even the winners, are $99 of Echo 3D Premium for 1 month, an XYZ domain for 1 year, a $249 interview cake license, which is for 1 month, $25 1 month access to Wolfram M1, and a 70% discount to NordVPN.
Now we're approaching the end of our opening ceremony, so we do ask that you follow us on all our social media, especially Instagram and LinkedIn. You know, we gotta be pushing those. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to ask in the Discord or email us at humans@hackunited.org. And also, if you still haven't registered for our event, make sure you register at both unitedhacks.hackunited.org as well as our Devpost. There are 2 separate registration places you have to go on to register. Also, make sure to not miss our closing ceremony, which takes place on January 14th, which is literally 2 days, at 8 p.m. EST, where we will be announcing the winners and also the raffle prize winners. Anyway, that's it. Thank you so much for coming to our opening ceremony. We really do appreciate it. We've built such a great community of over 1,000 hackers, and it's constantly growing every day. So let's make this hackathon not